let's look at some of the trading activities at the NGS this week. We've seen some kind of positive sentiment. How do you react to them?
Well, I am not surprised, though I've not looked at the technical analysis. Ambrose is here to do justice to that. But looking at the trading itself, you know, on a Monday, we all went to the market. I was there a bit late because I got to Lagos at about 12:30 and I was able to join them. We were honoring one of our own, number 2 stockbroker in Nigeria, the person of Subomi Balogun, founder of FCMB, and of course the owner of CSL Securities, and also CSL Registrars. And we gave him that honor because of the immense contribution he has made to the Nigerian capital market and of course the economy in general. So it was a celebration of life, though he's dead, but we're all happy that and most of us want to follow his footsteps. So seeing the market on that positive note that Monday, you know, was not a surprise to me and to other traders. Then coming to Tuesday, of course, we expected it again because we saw that those who have been following the technical analysis will see that they are getting to a certain level where if you follow that technical analysis very well, you know, you will need to take your profit. And that's what we saw happen on Tuesday. Now, you ask me, why is this positive sentiment? Of course, it's obvious. The government of the day, their pronouncement. The market reacts to even just mere pronouncement. But again, we are gradually seeing some of the implementation. That will go a long way in seeing that, yes, the market is sustained. But I must say something again, and Abbas will agree with me. A market cannot continue in the upward trend. It will not be a market. The market must swing. And that is why it gives opportunity. So when the market pulled back that Tuesday, it's an opportunity for other people to get into it. And of course, those who are following technical analysis, when you see that a particular security has gone beyond the 52-week high or low, that is an opportunity for you, you know, to get into the market or exit and take your profit. So it all, of course, on Tuesday, we also had some other visitors again in the market, but of course, they just came to sound the closing gong. So you can see with all these, we are seeing more and more investors coming to the market. But again, I must say, we are also very glad. Foreign investors, they reduce their participation in the market.
We're still going to come to that.
But
we're
again,
still going to come to that.
You can see that, yes, the Nigerian investors are gradually understanding that they have to take the bulls by the horn. It's a profitable market.
Now let's talk about some of the developments that are shaped market. What factors do you see us sustaining this momentum even as we go into a new week?
Actually, Mr. Charles has mentioned some of the factors that is behind the market move. For me, just to add one or two things to it. You know, when it comes to equity investment, there are key things that drive the prices of equity. Fundamental. These fundamentals come from what? The core economic changes, you know, fundamental of the company. Another one is for sentiment. And sentiment go with what? Policy statement, as he just said. When you say policy statement, people want to adjust to that policy statement to see, because every investment is against what? Against the future. I mean, that policy statement will guide where is the economy going, where is the government going. On that note, people want to react. But the good thing is that fundamental gives what? Market direction and a drive volatility. But take an analysis for you to know when to buy and when to sell. And at the same time, now we have seen that the earning season is around the corner. You know, we have less than a week. We start seeing the early filers. But from next week, starting cost of the life of UCAP, early filer, what's it called? This living and trust mortgage. These are the early filers that will be coming by next week. On that note, again, like I just said, those fundamentals will shape, you know, direction where we're going, because earnings is what price feed on. And don't forget that as prices are hitting new highs, because now we're already in 16 years high in the market. That means no dividend yield of many companies will become what? Low. And that means all eyes and see, let's see how the company has performed in their next what? Say, half year result. And that will change the face of the market again. That's why I tell you that, you know, for now, we're likely to surpass the 2008 top, around the 65,000 mark we thought. Because one, in 2008, we have a margin loan that was driving the market. But right now, we're having real money driving the market, because the foreign investors take advantage of the exchange rate. Because I'll tell you, if you go and plot the chart, when you factor in exchange rate and real money, so that before now they are out of the market, because they know that then when we are managing the exchange rate, they are not getting many more benefit from our market. But now that it's an open exchange for them to come in, it's an attraction for them to come back to the market, and they are coming because the exchange rate has made our market cheap. You know, anything they bring to the market, you see the impact on our market. And for me, that's why my own concern is that our local investors should change their trading strategy and their perception about the market, because the market dynamics is changing already. Because our holding structure of the market before have been local investors having about almost 86%, while the foreign has about 13% or 8%. But now the way they are coming, I will tell you, if you look at what we call the June foreign investor portfolio report, you might see another change that increase to 20, and it's going to go on to the year. You want to change the market. For that, let us not be carried away by up market, because this foreign investor, this is a new government that's coming in, and they're coming with new policies. We are all happy. I tell you, nobody is perfect. Yeah. It's a statement they're going to make tomorrow. This foreign investor want to go back to their shit. This market will turn red. Yeah. That means for any investor, not to take profit, because profit is part and parcel of the market anytime, any day. Many Nigerian investors that speak now know when to buy, they don't know when to sell, which is a bad practice.
Just yesterday, we saw what played out in the country. The president signed 4 new executive orders. How is the market reacting to this development, Mr. Garba?
Right from the day the president made his initial speech, the market getting 5.22%. That is 1.5 trillion. In the history of the capital market, we never had such transaction or for the market to respond to the president's speech. And because he is a friend of the capital market, he keep on making every other step that will make the confidence of the investors. So what we are seeing is just a child play, because whatever is happening in our market today, I can tell you precisely 90% is done by the Nigerians, that is the local investors, and they are using their real money. In the past, in 2008 and 2009, the market was watched by the margin facility.
Margin load.
Today, what we are seeing is real money. Real money. People are investing their money. And these are the local investors. We believe by the incoming of the foreign investors, already the local investors have taken their position. And therefore, this is just a child play, because by the time the foreign investors started coming, every stock that have liquidity. Liquidity means that you can trade 10 million and above within a single day. Those stocks will go much higher than where they are.
Udwak, the gentlemen have spoken, but then again, we need to get your own view. What are you expecting the market to look like in this coming week? We've seen all the sentiment, we've seen the fundamentals, how they are playing out, but what are your expectations of the market activities the coming week?
Well, as you can see, like the last speaker said, the market has been so positive. Everything has turned around in the twinkle of an eye, and we are expecting more, because, you know, since we have been in this market maybe over 10 years, we've not seen this kind of positive trend, you know, in a long while. So more people are becoming, you know, to beginning to have confidence in the market, and they're coming in. We thank God for the new policies that are being put in place, and we believe that if it continues like this, in fact, the analysts will be able to take their proper position like before. You could predict the market, you could advise, but for a long time, those kind of things were not happening anymore. But now, as this new trend of things have come up, we can easily say, investors, when you come in, this is what we are expecting to have, and we will not be wrong.